I have this Liberty Ascent 2 macerating toilet that pumps it up, flushes up through that pipe because the sewer system is above. Came down here this morning and the sinks drain in from the right and the left, and so the toilet was overflowed onto the floor, and it's not kicking in and telling when it's time to flush. So if I flush it, you can see it's not kicking in. But if I push this button here to go manual, then it will pump down the bowl. So I called Liberty Pumps and he told me what to check. It's going to be on the left side of this box. So I'm going to disassemble this thing and see if I can figure out what's wrong with it. So I got the macerator box slid out. Now I'm going to drag it out here and take it apart and see if I can figure out what's wrong with it. So here's a view with the top covers, the left and right top covers removed. What he told me to do was remove the 6 screws over here and check this unit out. There's some sensors in there that I'm going to. So I got the 6 screws out. Got this unit pulled off the left side. He said something about checking these probes. They were dirty. I just wiped them off a little bit. I'm going to clean them up some more, and then I'm going to see if I can disassemble that box and see if there's anything that's obviously wrong. I took a wire brush and cleaned up these sensors. I believe that's what he told me to do. So they're nice and shiny. They were pretty corroded over. I'm still going to try to get into the box and see what makes it tick. So when I removed the 6 screws holding this box, whatever it is, in here, it comes out, but then you've got these tabs and you got to pry them. You got to get it out of there first, and you got to kind of pry these tabs back with a screwdriver. But looking inside here, it's just all electronic, so it doesn't look like there's anything serviceable in there, and it all looks real clean. So I'm going to put that back together, and I'm going to hope that by cleaning these sensors here on the bottom, as that's what the problem was. I got the control box back together, got all the little tabs snapped back into place. There's a tab right there, there's one underneath here, there's one on the back side. Probe, everything is all shined up. I'm going to do a little bit more cleaning on it before I put it back together. But there was a heck of a build-up on these things. So with this control box removed, this is what it looks like down inside. You can see where the drain, when you flush the toilet, it goes in here to the macerator pump. And I spun the pump, it's spinning freely, and then it drains out through those holes and goes down in here into the bottom. So now I'm going to drop the box back in and put the 6 screws back in it. So just notice, so when you drop this back in here, this I guess there's some kind of sensor here, you got to drop the box down and then slide it into that hole. So you have to come in, get it past there, and then slide it in like that to get it seated. I haven't changed the 9-volt battery in several years, so while I got it apart, I put a new 9-volt battery in it. I got it back together now, and so I'm going to go install it and let's see if it works. Okay, I got the pump back installed behind the toilet and all the pipes hooked up. And so let's give it a flush and see if the pump kicks in. There it goes. Working fine. So all it was those dirty sensors. Once I clean them, it's working great.